Hi, I'm Chuck Dransfield here in the Los Felez area of Los Angeles, and I am standing directly in front of what looks like a very modest little print shop, mailbox, rental center. This was the very first studio of Walt Disney. Walt Disney in 1923. It's quite possible this is where Mickey Mouse was first drawn and invented. It's hard to say, we can't prove that, but this is where it all began, when he was doing silent comedy shorts and eventually worked his way up to Steamboat Willie, which was made in 1928 and was the first ever sound motion picture animated short, and that started his whole career. And anyway, Walt Disney in a very short time became a very powerful man in this town, and he seemed to quickly forget his humble middle-class background, because animators during the 30s began to complain rather loudly about how they were being mistreated, they were not being compensated properly, and this all eventually worked its way to a very vicious 5-week strike in 1941, which I've talked about in some other segments. But I came to his home, which is just down the road here on Kingswell Road, about 3 blocks away, and I wanted people to see this is where Disney Studios began. This is what led to the studio that was on Hyperion, which of course is now a grocery store and a parking lot, and of course what would soon be the major studio in Burbank, which stands to this very day. Anyway, take a look. This is where it began.